teacher needs to give homework. Okay, so an example of this is like, okay guys, you know that combination that we learned today in jazz? I'm going to pair you up in groups of 3, and then during the week, I want you to practice, come back next week and we're going to perform it in our groups 5 minutes, for 5 minutes in the class. So do you see what that does? It implants into the child, I've got homework, I've got new friends, I'm coming back. So when Susie bounces out of class, you then want to make sure that you're following up. Like, how do I stand out? And I said, you, people by people, right? Because everyone's doing fairy ballet, everyone's going to jazz class, everyone's doing acro. Yeah, so what can you do to stand out? It's all about you and your faculty and the people you build into your family. So they need to buy into your story. So you want to talk about your story. Maybe you started dance at 3 and blah, blah, blah. You want them to resonate. Increase retention and how to communicate effectively. So when we think about long-term retention, so we've talked about your enrollment process. We've talked about a 6-week onboarding process. The next thing we're talking about is what can we do during the year to keep our students engaged? Because you probably agree there's times of the year where like you're over it and so is everyone else, you know, and then you're back in, like we're about to get back in again, end of August, September for a new season, so we're fully excited, but then like what happens kind of around, you know, like March, April, you might have competitions, conventions kind of coming, but you know, naturally they won't be as excited, so we want to keep them engaged. The first thing which is great for streamlining your communication is a closed Facebook group. Who has a closed Facebook group at the moment for their families? Great. I've had every excuse under the sun why people haven't done this. Oh, but they're going to post something mean, and what happens if they start a fight? They won't. Right? And people are like, no, it hasn't happened. It is amazing to introduce this. This becomes like a central hub.